seeing that hotel over there looking over the water. I can see someone barbecuing in their underwear standing up there. Yeah. With a tea in their hand. Sitting down now under an umbrella shade. Yeah, looks like we might have us a car on fire or something. Ain't no telling what's going on up here. This is my trip from Mississippi over to yeah, it looks like he must have smoked his brakes. Maybe his brakes locked up or something. But anyways, I'm on my way to Mississippi to Florida. I got 680 miles I got to do today to be on schedule. Welcome to Mobile, Alabama. Going through the tunnels over here. These are pretty awesome. I'm going under the water right now. I can feel the pressure building up in my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of this water. Gotta get out of the water. I'm just kidding. Didn't really feel any pressure, but it's a pretty cool tunnel. I mean, unless there isn't water dropping from the top. Yeah, some of them other tunnels I went to, man, they had freaking icicles hanging from the top. Looked like they was gonna fall on me or something. Well, that was a cool tunnel. Entering fog advisory area. That's a pretty cool little place, man. At least I'm getting closer to the water. I'm glad to be getting back to 65 miles an hour. Shoot. I've been going 55, 45, 55. I'm like, man, if I don't get back to speed, I'm not going to make the loves that I want to make in a Cala. That's where I plan on stopping, a Cala. Either the Flying J. Well, they don't have a Flying J, but the Pilot or the Loves. If I can't make it that far, because if I run out of time, then I have to stop at the Petro, which is only like 15 minutes from there, where I want to stop at. But I want to go to the Loves because my company gave me like 120 free showers. Apparently they give you like 70 showers a month or something like that. I like it out here, man. I can get used to this. Now all I need is a fishing pole. Give me a fishing pole, go out there and catch me one of them big old tuna. Yeah, change my channel to John the Fisherman. There's an accident on that side somewhere. We got to slow down probably here in about 28, 29 miles. Don't know why, but on my maps I can see there's an accident on that side. That's why all the traffic's backed up over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got 3 hours left until I technically have to take my break, so I'll probably stop and get something to eat after I get over this long bridge. Well, at the first place I can anyway. See, isn't that just awesome? Look how low look how high that water is compared to the road. Like, you can't come up much further or it's going to overtake that road. That's pretty awesome. You just look out there and you can't even see like anything, just like out there in the distance. I think maybe because it's storming out that way. Oh, and by the way, it's 74 degrees. 74 degrees, sunny, wind at 1 knot. No, I'm just kind of, I don't know what knots are, but it's probably like, I don't know, 5 miles an hour wind. Like, perfect fishing weather, man. Let me stop by some water somewhere with a fishing pole in my hand. pretty good trip this morning, other than like going through a bunch of them small towns that I went through, like a lot of stopping and going, and 45 and 55. The place I want to stop at is 409 miles from where I'm at. I got 6 hours and 5 minutes left that I can drive. So yeah, you do the math on that. I got 6 hours. 6 times 6 is 36, so 360 miles. I'm probably gonna be 40 miles shy from where I want to stop. So whenever I stop and take my break here in a little bit, I'm gonna have to readjust, see where else I might be able to stop, because I think the petrol might be a little too far at this point. Too much stopping and going today. I'll still hit over 600 miles for sure. That I'll just have to drive more in the morning. My appointment's at 7, so as long as I can stop about 100 miles away, you know, 120, I'm good with 120 miles away. That's 2 hours, so that means I can leave it, you know, by 4:30. Still have 30 minutes to an hour leeway. That way I can still make it to my appointment on time. Well, this bridge just keeps on going, don't it? I mean, I ain't mad at it. Like I said, that weather, I like the weather outside right now. 73 degrees, sunny. Well, kind of cloudy too, but I don't know, it just makes me want to go fishing. I haven't fished in forever. Like, I want to go camping now. I want to go fishing. I want to go riding horses. See, like that, I should have never came down here. Should have never came down to Florida. I'm about to be in Florida. There's a little stretch on the highway that I went down that takes you right through Alabama, like briefly, from Mississippi, and then it'll take too long for you to cross over back into Florida. So yeah, you've seen all. Well, no, the bridge isn't done yet. Y'all still get to hang in there with me for a little bit. I don't know, I think this might be like a 7-minute bridge or something, or 10-minute bridge or something. That's a good at least 4 miles long. See, once I get on to 75 South, I'll be on the home stretch to find a place to park, and I'll turn to 75 South and 328 miles. I know I can make that. 300 miles is about 5 hours, give or take. That's based off 60 miles an hour. Fastest I can go is 68. But I adhere to all the speed limits, except for the 75 mile an hour signs. I can't go that fast. Definitely ready for a vacation now. So seeing that hotel over there looking over the water, I can see someone barbecuing in their underwear standing up there, yeah, with a tea in their hand, sitting down now under an umbrella shade. Alright, 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 we made it to Florida, people. You know what that means. We got water and bridges. We got a little oceanic view coming up here. Little inland oceanic view, might I add. Entering Santa Rosa County. Wonder how long this bridge is gonna be. Oh no, it's so pretty. I mean, looks like the lake's back home, but it's pretty. I mean, it is ocean, and it is sunny. It's 79 degrees here. So we We shall see what today brings. That's what I like right here. This kind of like, this is the joys of being a truck driver. You know, you always have a different view. Like 4 days ago, you know, I was like going over mountains. Today I'm gonna be driving mostly flat in Florida. Now, Florida does have some hills. I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but I'm sure y'all know, or some people know. But a lot of people don't know that Florida has hills. Yeah, they call it Howie in the Hills. Look it up. It's real. The ocean's like dirty, man. Look at that. See how, now you can't really see it too well probably, but that ocean is dirty. I'm telling you, it looks like Lake Texoma back in southern Oklahoma and in North Texas. That's what it looks like. It don't look like a ocean, you know. People think ocean, they automatically think, oh, blue ocean, and it's so pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is pretty in itself, because, you know, it's water, and, you know, it's the ocean, and I see some white sand beaches up here on the side. But at the end of the day, I got beaches that look like that back home at Lake Texoma. Like I know a few places that look like that, you know, back home. They're still pretty though. I mean, I can dig it. I mean, that's not really a beach. I mean, it's just like a, I don't know what that is. Like a little, I don't know what they call that. A little sand thing or something. Come on, people. Why are you driving 60 miles an hour and it's 70? See, that's kind of stuff we got to deal with all the time. I don't know if people trying to like save fuel or what, but you know, we be going 60. Speed limit 70, they're going 60 or 55. And you got to pass them. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be cautious. Don't get me wrong. You got to be cautious while you're driving. But if you can do 70 and the speed limit's 70, go 70. I mean, that prevents traffic jams, that prevents accidents, that prevents a lot of stuff doing the speed limit. I'm not even doing the speed limit. Speed limit's 70 and I'm doing 68. I'm passing a lot of my people on the right. But hey, to each their own, I guess. If they want to hang out on the right and go 50, they can, I guess. It's not a big deal. Until they're like, someone's not paying attention and they get rear-ended. Then it turns into a big deal. Let's see if anybody's on this radio. Well, let me do this number. There we go. Let's try this out. See if anybody can hear me. I got a radio check. Hey, it's working. Well, guys, I'm back in Texas. I know that was quick. I was heading to Florida. Had to do a turnaround real quick. Yep. We went back. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm almost to Ocala, Florida. But this road here, man, this road, I mean, it's a pretty road, but it's not like you would picture Florida, you know. Like I said earlier, you know, people picture Florida, they think palm trees, full-on palm trees and beaches and sand and oceans all everywhere. But the truth of the matter is, Florida looks like a lot of other places, especially in the middle. When you're going down the middle of Florida, like, I don't know, a lot of it reminds me of like Louisiana. Well, no, I'm not going to compare it to Louisiana, but I don't know what to compare it to, but it looks like a bunch of other places you drive through. I don't know, like Mississippi or something, I don't know. But I got about 3.5 minutes. Well, I got about 5 minutes to my stop. Finally, I'm stopping at the Loves. We're gonna see if there's parking, which there should be. I mean, judging by trucker path, you know, they don't fill up till like later at night. Don't know why. Maybe they got bad service or something. I don't know. But you'd figure the Loves coming in to Florida off of 75 would get, you know, packed early. But we're gonna find out. I don't know if I ran as hard as I thought I did today or not, but I mean, I ran pretty good. But, you know, I had some slowdowns. You know, I went through a lot of 45 and 55 mile an hour towns, and I went through a little bit of construction, stuff like that. So I'm gonna have about 20 minutes left on my 11-hour clock. Well, there's my 30-minute warden right there, but I'm gonna have about 20 minutes left, about 23 minutes left on my clock. Truck goes 68 full speed, but like I say, I got held up today a little bit. I wanted to go like 650 to 680 miles, but if I was a good guesser and I had to guess, I'll find out here in a minute, but I think I probably ran, I don't know, probably 580 to 620. I mean, it feels like I ran over 600. It feels like I did. Like, mentally, I guess. Feels like I should get over 600 miles, but I don't know if the math's there. I think I did right under 600 or a little bit right over. So we're gonna find out. Oh, and by the way, this is one of my favorite parts of the day right here. Other than driving, like this, starting the day and finishing the day is two of my favorite parts. Starting the day with your coffee, you know, get your music going, get down the road, you know, pumped up for the day, whatever. And then it stagnates, and then the second best part of the day, besides any kind of scenery that you see throughout the day, is when you're popping those air brakes at the end and going off duty. Hearing that air release and those brakes set, man, that's the best feeling in the world after a long day of driving a truck. Yo, what's up, Big G? What's up, Big G? Big G just passed me. I'm only going 63 at 70, so. But, yeah, hopefully they got a spot up in here for me. 414. Much runway here, do they? Look like there's more than a few people trying to get off here. Pop the brakes, son. Oh, hey, there's some palm trees. Oh, I love palm trees. So there's a TA to the right of here, and then there's a Loves over here to the left. A lot of people have their preferences, but you know, you go to TA, chances are you can sit down at a restaurant and eat. Chances. But a lot of times their lots crappy. You go to the Loves, you're stuck with like the fast food stuff, you know, like Arby's or Subway or, you know, stuff like that. They don't really have any sit-in restaurants. I don't know what these guys are doing up here. I wonder if they're still going up here. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I'll turn on, see if anybody's got their mic on. I'll find out. I saw that traffic going across. That's what it is. Oh, there he goes. I didn't even see the dude. Like, I peeked my head around there. Oh, that makes sense. It's Swift. He's probably up there taking a nap. No, seriously, he's probably sitting up there taking his break or something before he got to the truck stop. There ain't no telling. I know this is the longest off-ramp I've been on. tell you that much. Well, we can stop right. At least we got palm trees to look at, guys. Olino State Park. Itchituckney Springs, I think. I don't know how to say that stuff. That's Floridian. That's too Floridian for me. If I got any Floridian people watching this video, what does that say? I'm lost. What we're doing? There's somebody else back there wanting to know what we're doing up here. Yeah, waiting on traffic. That's what it is. See? Dang truck driver getting such a big hurry. I know I'm the one to talk, right? Like, what's going on up there? Oh, Swift's holding up the line. Oh, Swift's taking his 30-minute break at the stop sign. Yep, everybody always wants to put blame on Swift. Yep, so Swift's backing up. He took 30 minutes. Oh, Swift is over there in the fuel island taking a nap again. Oh, Swift done hit somebody in a parking lot. I don't know, I think it's funny. Yeah, Swift's not a bad company. I mean, call it for what it is. Yeah, I can see why we get stuck here for a second. Kind of an odd little spot, you know, to cross. Gosh dang it, why'd you have to pull out there, Nissan? I ain't never getting out through here. Yeah, I'm never getting out. Good gosh, they don't got stop signs. They don't got stoplights down there. Or stop signs or something. It's a lot of work to get to this Love's. It's probably why it's always empty. We'll see what it's like leaving in the morning. No, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll just come down here and go that way. Uh oh, got low clearance light on. 14 foot and 4 inches. It's good thing I'm 13 feet and 6. I think I'm 13.6. Oh, gosh. I'm kind of tired. I got up about 4 o'clock this morning. Headed on this way. So
9 miles ahead, turn left.
It'd be funny as hell if I pulled in here and they didn't have parking. And when I say parking, I mean like for trucks. You know, they didn't have any truck parking. That'd be funny. Like, damn, I wonder why they always say it's full. Sorry, guy, you're gonna have to wait. No, ain't gonna do it. Yeah, ain't let me through.
Turn around at a safe location, then turn left.
Alright, man, that sun's bright. Welcome to Florida, people. Let's see where we're going to park today. I didn't even map this one out when I pulled in. I bet there's parking way in the back. Ooh, I'm gonna take a left right here because all the parking's right here, and then I can swing all the way around and I'll be set up to back in right. Those don't look like regular parking spots. If there ain't no parking here, I will either
0.3 miles ahead, turn right on US 41 South.
make me a parking spot somewhere, or I'll just go on down to the T8. But I'm hoping between that white and blue truck right there, I'm hoping that'll be a parking spot. I don't know what this guy's doing down here. He's trying to, I mean, I know what he's doing. He's trying to back in, but sitting at a standstill. Well, shit. He just got out and looked, make sure he wasn't going to hit nothing. All I need is just one swing. Just give me one spot that's open down here and I'm swinging on in there. I ain't no super trucker, but I'm gonna get her backed on in there pretty quickly. Loves are generally easy to park in. They generally got big spots. They ain't real close together, so a lot of the loves are just easy to park in general. Every once in a while you get some that are kind of tough, but see this. I looked on the Trucker Path a few minutes ago, and it showed some or plenty here, but it was updated like 2 hours ago, so I don't know. I was hoping that guy was leaving. Come on, Swifty. See, Swift's way out there. He must have just got fuel, because if you're looking for a spot to park, you want to drive in front of these trucks as close as you can, just in case you see a spot open. That way you can get a setup. Like that one right there.
0.2 miles ahead, turn right on US.
I'll take it. There's plenty of spots back here. I got close to that truck, but you get close to a lot of these trucks in here when you're parking. The dude on the right side of me, he's parked real close to that line. I'm not saying it's difficult. Whenever you get your setup to back in here, like I was a little bit off on that setup. I seen it at the last minute, but see, this dude over here is parked right on the line almost. That's why I always try to park right in the middle. That kind of threw me off. I wanted to be closer, to be honest with you, even though I said I was a little off. I wanted to be closer on this side because that way I can swing in just right, and I know his truck's fine. I ain't gonna hit nothing. And if you're ever worried about, you know, backing in these spots, just get out and look if you think you're even close to hitting anybody.